Who else is having coffee? Who else is having coffee? It might be too late in the day or something. I'm having iced coffee. Why is that doing that? My computer makes noises for absolutely no reason. So how do I do not disturb? I put do not disturb on. There we go. Yes, that should help. Awesome. Yes. Are you having coffee? Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. Yeah. Okay. Happy hump day. Yes. Um but so how are you guys doing? Everyone okay? We're setting up. Hi, Annette. We're setting up a B5 events trivia game. Isn't that fun? You're having a White Russian. Roger, what time? Stuart, sorry. What time is it? Hi, Sal. Hi, Dave. What time is it there? Are you? I hope it's. I hope it's the evening. Hi, Val. So we're having a B5 Babylon 5 trivia game. Babylon 5 trivia game. Babylon 5 trivia game. And it's going to be on Saturday. So it's Saturday and we're just setting it up. So we're trying this out to see how it goes, but we think it should be fun. Hey Ralph, hey Chris. So yeah, we're doing a B5 trivia game, trivia March. What's Saturday? The 13th? Is Saturday the 13th? Yeah. And it'll be at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you have to register, but I haven't set it up yet to register. There you go. I need more than coffee. Hey, Adrian, I need more than coffee. I'm telling you, I have not been right all week. I've just not been right, you know? So, in fact, I could do this right now, and then you guys could register for. I've got it set up. I just haven't made it live. So, if we do this trivia game, this is what I'm thinking, you guys. Yeah, I think I can just set it up like this. I'm going to copy the invitation and send it to you. Just post it for you guys. So the idea is if you want to play webinar ID passcode, here we go. Click to join the webinar. That's what we want, right? Please click to join the webinar. So, let's try this. You guys are you're my guinea pigs. Hey, Kate. Okay, you're my guinea pigs. The webinar is 10 a.m. Pacific time. So it is a B5 trivia game. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I sent it. B5 trivia game, March 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. I know you are. And the first 30 people can actually participate because we can't do, if let's say 100 of you register, we can't really accommodate 100 people unless the game goes on for 14 hours or something. Does that make sense? So we're going to try this one out. We're asking you to come and play with us. It's free. And the first 30 people, I will go through and I'll send you a little thing and say, okay, you guys can, you'll be a contestant. If you just want to watch the game, you can register just to watch the game too. And then if I say, hey, do you want to play? You can say, no, I just want to watch. Does that make sense? Any questions, comments, concerns? You're such a special breed. I know. So a trivia game on March 13th at 10 a.m. my time here in Los Angeles, which is evening in the UK and the EU. And you can play. We're thinking this game will be less than 2 hours more, like hour to 2 hours. We're going to try to keep it concise. And we just want to experiment with doing this. So that's the idea. If you want to play. Do you guys want to play? B5 trivia game. Hey, Christian. I'm watching for new quest. Hi, all right. So then the other question I have for you is, I'm looking for podcasts. I'm looking for podcasts to do. Do you have favorite podcasts? Do you have favorite podcasts that you listen to that are nerd related? I mean, it would have to be some, nerd related podcasts. Let me know. So let me just join the one. No registration. Oh, I do want to register. Oh, wait. So I need to set this up a little differently. I do want to. How do I do that? Edit. I'm looking to see how require authentication. Why is this so fucking hard? Why do they make this shit so hard? Edit. Edit this part. I need help. Audio webinar. It doesn't. Where's the option to? Okay, now I think this is. I don't know. I don't even know if this worked. Yeah. Somebody try registering. Would you try registering and seeing if it worked? I see one person. It's probably me. Okay. Well, let me know if, oh, I love Mick. That's a good idea. So anyone else know Mick Garris's podcast? I'll write that down because I love Mick. He's just great. Mick Garris. We're friends on Facebook. Visions in Sound. TV and videos. I don't know that they would really want me, Star Talk is good. I'm sure it's good. I don't think he'd want me as a guest. Victoria, if you'd find out that podcast. George, you just registered for the trivia game. Did it work? Did you get it? I've got to check on the settings and all of that. Probably. All right. How do I make that go away? Go away now. How do I make this go away? I don't even know why it's there. This is why I need help, guys. I need help. How do I? Okay. Do I just do that? There. Okay. Thanks, Sal, for that. I'll look up Mick. Yeah. Oh, good. Bill, I'm so glad you liked it. Kia ora, Annabelle. How are you? That would mean I would have to have my own podcast, Christian. I've got enough to do right now. That's just, it's a lot of work. It's Shalom, Shava. All right. I'd love to know podcasts that you listen to that would be of nerd value that you think maybe I could be a guest on, or if you have a podcast, let me know. Okay. Dead Meat podcast, Victoria. Okay. Dead meat. Sounds completely disgusting. It said, thanks for registering. Okay, George. Well, that's good. I will have a follow-up email sent too, and hopefully it'll get, George, did it give you the link for the blah, blah, blah? Hi, Chris King. I posted the link, Patricia. I posted the link, registration link. I copied them. Let me try this again. So did that work? That should be the link. I think it worked. Yes, it looked like it did. Okay, good. Roland, Kansas, really? Fantastic geek. Fantastic geek. I will look it up. And here's my email. And if you want to email me anything that you find, I'd appreciate it. Oh, thank you, William. Good. Thanks for checking that out. The Babylon podcast would be a great interview to give. Babylon podcast. Who does that? Do you know? BABY Lon podcast. I wonder what that is. Has anyone seen this? BabylonPodcast.com. Babylon Podcast. Thank you. All right. Okay, so that's my email. So if you've got other suggestions, it'd be great. Oh, thanks, Jean. Appreciate it. I'm looking this up, Babylon Podcast. Let's see what it says, kids. Oh, there's even me on here. Babylon Podcast. What? Tim and Summer. I know these kids. All right. I'll get in touch with them. Thank you for letting me know. Stuart, I have no idea. I'm an actor. I don't know any of that stuff. So the link above worked well. Thanks, George. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, thanks, Christian. Good. So let me see it. Let me just refresh this. If you guys want to register. Okay, 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to contact those of you who are interested in doing the trivia game, because that's what that link is for, the trivia game. The first 30 people that register, I'll let you know. And if you want to participate as a contestant, you can. You just let me know. If not, if you just want to watch, you can let me know that too. So, up to you. And then let's see. And I'm looking for podcasts, and I really appreciate all of your suggestions. Visions in Sound, Apple. Yeah. Oh, Robert, I saw that. I just don't think that they'd be interested in me. Do you know what I mean? That, but if you think they would be interested in me, I'll check it out. Zocalo webcast. The Zocalo webcast. Can you give me Anne Marie? Could you get me a link for that? The Zocalo webcast. Zocalo webcast. I will look it up. In Germany for Sci-Fi Christian. Yeah. If they'll do English, if they would work with me in English, that would be fantastic. Podcast is general Java. But the trivia is Babylon 5. It's a Babylon 5 trivia game. Also a host, Mission Log, a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Mission Log, a Roddenberry Mission Log. I appreciate that. Log, a Roddenberry Star Trek. Okay. Thank you. Norman C. Lau, is he okay? Norman C. Lau. Okay, I'll look for it. Thanks, Anne Marie. Appreciate it. Thanks, Jan. Talk is Jericho. Bill, is that the name? Talk is Jericho. Chris Jericho usually. Might be a good. Is that what it's called? Talk is Jericho? Patricia, it's trivia. I don't know. I'm not writing it. Talk is Jericho. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll look it up. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's really helpful. That's very helpful with the podcast. Thank you. So we have a Bill. Yes, I forget what. Okay, Talk is Jericho. Thank you very much. Perfect. So we have a big event on the 20th, which is behind the scenes of Babylon 5 with the crew. We have over 15, 16 people showing up that we're going to put in groups, like the camera crew, the makeup and hair guys. That we'll have them come on and chat. And we're Jason Davis is going to be our moderator. He asks all the great questions, and it's going to be really, really fun. So tickets are still $10 off. So it's on b5events.com. I'll put this in here again, B5 Events. Oh, hi, Elaine. Thanks. You too, sweetheart. Have a great day, an epic day. b5events.com. And you can get, you can take a look at what we're doing. So I went viral on this one. Oh, it did go viral, didn't it, Anne-Marie? I thought it was amazing. That was amazing. I know. What? Any podcasts on working with the awesome, but Tom Savini. I don't know what that means, Stuart. So I'm not producing a podcast. I'm being a guest on a podcast. So I'm asking you guys, podcasts you watch or listen to, a vlog or a podcast that you listen to, that I can approach about being a guest on their show. I have a goal of doing 2 to 4 podcasts a month, and so far I've been killing it. So I want to keep going. What? I do have to say, I like going live and I like chatting with you guys, but I gotta say, I get so many weird comments. Oh, thanks, Victoria. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's true. I have a Patreon page, patreon.com/Patricia Tallman. And my patrons, we hang out together every week. We have a Monday meditation. We have a book club on Thursdays. I have workshops once a month. And we do, and the upper level from Elvin Magic Master on up, they get a ticket to, hey, Axanar. How you guys doing? They get a ticket to a B5 event every month. So it's included. It's a really great value. Hey, Brian, nice to see you. Who from Axanar is Alec? Is that you? That's funny. I was just thinking about you. Anyway, so yes, so the tickets are still until Saturday. Tickets are on the early bird price if you're interested in the behind the scenes of Babylon 5. And it's going, I'm really excited because we're going to have a great show. It's going to be epic. That's kind of why I thought about, hey, let's do a trivia thing. And Jason Davis, who's our moderator, is the most amazing guy. Oh yeah. And I do a behind the scenes. Thanks, Adrienne. I do a behind the scenes. So every event I do, I have a behind the scenes camera going so you can see me freaking out. Chat amongst yourself. We also have a Discord server and all that stuff. So yeah, it's great. Thanks, Adrienne. Are you still a patron, Adrienne? I love having you there. I think Babylon 5 is experiencing a resurgence because of HBO Max, which is really cool. Very cool. So this is the link to register for the free B5 trivia game. It's a Babylon 5 trivia game. There we go. And I should have put the date. It's March 13th at 10 a.m. Los Angeles time. So yeah, there we go. And it's March 13th, Saturday, for us here in North America, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Thanks, William. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's the royal we, me and my team. Thank you. Yeah, Avery's amazingly helpful. And the trivia game is free. The tickets to the behind the scenes Babylon 5 crew chat with over 15 people is going to be $49.99, but right now it's $39.99 until Saturday. The trivia game is free. Okay, so what else did I want to tell you? I wanted to tell you something else. Thank you. So George says it's 6 p.m. in Aberdeen, which means that the UK and EU, it's 6, 7 o'clock, depending on where you are. So I think that should be doable. The game is going to be not a long game. We're trying this out, and you're going to be part of the fun. It's going to be part of the fun. You get to be a part of experiment. So if you have any podcasts you recommend to me, I would appreciate it. And for me to be on as a guest. And trivia game coming up on Saturday. The first 30 people registering can play if they liked, if they want to be a contestant. You guys are all so good at B5 stuff. Plus, you'll learn a ton. Hello from Rockford. Hi, David. Oh, that's perfect, Avery. It's a trivia game. I don't know, James, what that means. Is it a quiz? It's a trivia game. So you're going to be on the hot seat, and you're going to have to answer some trivia. And if you can't answer it, so it gets narrowed down to winners, and we have prizes. Okay. I'm not a gamer, so I'm branching into something new. I'm not doing it. Jason Davis is going to be, but he's got all the questions. Oh man, it's so much more than just a coffee feel. Trivia game format on Zoom, face-to-face. That's right. So you'll have to be on camera. I'll send, if you're interested, if you sign up, you can watch or you can be a contestant. And I'm going to send you an email to everyone who registers, and you can tell me, yes, I want to be a contestant, or no, I just want to watch. So thanks, Jason. I think that's how it's going to go, one person at a time, and you have a time to respond. So, you get like 30 seconds. I think you should get 5 seconds, but Jason's way more kind. I think you should be under hot pressure. So we'll see how it works. And if it doesn't work, then we'll know for next time. Thank you. It's 15 seconds, Avery. Okay. See, she's very nice. It's snowing. Oh God, Victoria, get the hell out of there. Get out. Out. Out, out, out. I will not go anywhere where it's snowy. It's bad enough it's cloudy today, and it's only in the 60s. That's not cool at all. I need theme music. That would be fun, wouldn't it? No, you're on, William. You're on camera. You're not typing. Thanks, Tim. Avery, do you see Tim says you're cool? What is David is RPO? David, what does that mean, RPO? Victoria, I think you need to figure that out. Life is too short. Where are you, Miguel? Where it's sunny and hot. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here too as soon as I can. I just need a change of venue. Raining. Well, I don't know where you are. The Casual Friday podcast. That's helpful. Where did that just go? What? Okay. No, I should. Okay, so it's Casual Friday podcast. Thank you very much. Casual Friday podcast. I'm an awesome guest, so the more the merrier. They always have to bleep me too, because I always cuss somewhere in there. Yes. Okay, so Kane, and I know Kane. Good. Cool. I didn't know he had a podcast. Felissa Rose. I know Felissa too. That's so funny. Any other podcast suggestions? Just north of London. Oh, yikes. I love London, but I don't like being in the UK too much when the weather is just shite. It's no fun. Actually, though, Glenn and I were in Scotland this time of year. We were there March, April. We got stuck when they locked everything down and they canceled our flight. So we ended up staying in Scotland, and it worked out great, even though the weather was really challenging. Kane's just amazing. Like, anyway, you know. Yeah, I tell people that I appear on their podcast. I'll do the best I can if cussing's not okay, but I'm not promising anything. So yeah, and I was on an educational podcast, and they brought up Trump, and I did cuss, and I said, that's on you. Don't bring up Trump, and I won't cuss. I have a shot, but if you're going to bring him up, then all bets are off. Stormy and cold, nasty. Hi, Tim. I don't think so. I have so much on my plate right now that I'm trying to develop. I wouldn't. But it's not impossible, in a year or so I could revisit it, but not right now. I do it a lot. And yeah, B5 stories. For the guys saying, yeah, Robert, you're funny. That's awesome. I would have liked to have been at the trivia quiz, Mark. The trivia is on March 13th at 10 a.m. and you register. There's a link in the chats. It's free. I don't think so. Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you. Yeah, right. Exactly. I thought that the weather in Scotland was, we got really lucky because we were there in March, April, so it could have just been horrendous, but it wasn't. We definitely had some very intense weather days and some snowing, but mostly we were really, really lucky, and we went out anyway. What's that, Christian? Is that the German? Can you send that to me, Christian? Wolf 359 radio. I didn't know that they had a radio. Wolf. I've done that convention. 359 radio. Libsyn. What a weird. Libsyn.com /RSS. Thank you. Okay. I'll look for that, Christian. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But maybe they'd have a guest. Who knows? I can always ask. So I make my own coffee drink. Does anybody else do this? So I take my leftover coffee. Sometimes I have to brew extra coffee. And then I keep it in the fridge, in a pitcher in the fridge. And after my regular coffee, because I have regular coffee. Oh, thanks, Christian. You're the best. And then I put in other stuff. I put in like superfoods like cacao, or sometimes I put in green powder, the greens, but that you have to really disguise. And then I put in some stevia. I put in a mushroom powder that I like, and then I whip it up. Oh, and cream. I put cream in it too. I know. I think it's 6:00 there, Mark. B5 is fiction. True. True dat. That's right. I've been on fiction, James. That's a good angle. Why didn't I think of that? See, not enough. Coffee. Cuss away. Oh, thanks, Jason. Yeah, I do. So I make a coffee drink. That's sort of like I don't eat breakfast. I just drink a lot of coffee. I don't like breakfast. Sometimes I have breakfast for dinner. Who does that? Anyone have breakfast for dinner? I have chickens, so we have fresh eggs, and sometimes we'll make eggs for dinner. Yeah. 7:00. Hungary. Oh, in Hungary, it's 7:00. So in the EU, yeah, I was saying it's either 6 or 7:00 for the UK and EU. Well, I appreciate it, Christian. You're very helpful and really sweet. You can, yeah, I don't need extra protein because I get so much protein. But yes, you can there's some great protein powders you can put in with your coffee, or you could just use a little bit of coffee and put other stuff in. I have to be careful of sugars, so I don't do fruit stuff, and brandy is great, or whiskey with whipped cream. Yes, it's very good. Cereal. Yeah, I agree, James. I kind of do that just when I don't feel like eating a thing, but I'm hungry. Yes, Val, exactly. Exactly. Who's to say that any one thing has to be any one time? Well, the Europeans with their fully cooked breakfasts are dinner to a lot of Americans. You have sausage, you have beans. That's dinner. Potatoes, that's like dinner. And then you put an egg in it or a tomato and you have toast, It's definitely wonderful for any time. Nice and warm for you guys, especially because you're not warm. Mm-hmm. Well, I've done regular stuff. I've done comedy and drama just like any other actor has ever done. Second breakfast, yes. I have a whole clock on when tea, second breakfast, dinner, supper, snacks. Yeah. When my best friend and I travel, we always have second breakfast. And then we go wine tasting. So you have to have that second breakfast before you do the wine tasting. Any more podcasts, please do let me know. We do have a trivia game on March 13th at 10 a.m. It's free. The link is in this chat. If you've signed up for my email, you're going to get an email from me today. So if you go to b5events.com and see there's a newsletter box kind of thing where you can put in your email, I will send you an email. I do not spam. I promise you. You'll only get news from me when I have something to say. Right. Wine tasting is lunch and dinner. I find that I need to eat really well when I'm going wine tasting. Yeah, that's you got to be really careful with overdoing the protein. Most of us do not need 60 grams a day. I'm around 20. That's all I need. But I'm older now, so I don't need more than that. Extra protein turns into sugar, which turns into fat. Adam Savage has a podcast. I think I did know that, but I'm not big enough to be on some of these shows. I've emailed them. So anyway, I can keep trying. So yes, and then on the 20th, we are having the behind the scenes of Babylon 5 with over 15 members of the crew. I think we've got like 17 members. One's on the fence. People might not be able to join in because of work, but we're definitely have a big group. We're going to do it in groups. So we'll have the whole camera team together, and we'll have the whole hair and makeup department together. So, we're doing it in some groups. It's going to be a big event. Right now, it is still on early bird price. Still entitled to the Adam Savage Project. Okay, thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. Right. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. It's one thing if you're a young, especially male, and you work out hard, then you do have higher protein needs. Absolutely. Um, yeah. Peach wine. That sounds like a hangover in a bottle to me. Oh, mm-mm. Thank you, Avery, for posting the link. Yes. Yeah. So, that's really all. That's my news for the moment. And coffee drinks, which are non-alcoholic, because it's what time is it here? Not even 11 o'clock, and I don't drink before dinner time unless I'm wine tasting. And I'm off that because I'm on a diet right now, trying to lose some weight. Pandemic pounds, right? Oh, Nigel. Oh my God. You're so cute. That's hilarious. Good for you, man. What about peach brandy? Did you make brandy out of it? Couldn't you do that? Is there a way? All right, kids. Thank you so much for being here. And I appreciate the podcast suggestion. You got any more, send it to me. And sign up for the newsletter, and I'll send you the links to everything that's relevant coming up. Robert, I love red wine, especially Pinot Noir. That's mine. And I don't like sweet wine. I do like oaky wine, like I do like a Chardonnay every once in a while. Something to 5 o'clock somewhere, Lawrence. Yes, indeed. All right, kids, have a really great rest of your day. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, I do work out, but it's just, I work out every day. Bye for now. I'll be on later. Take care of yourself. Be well and be kind. Be kind whenever you can. Thanks.